the thing is, God forbid, on that fateful day, if we click on Google or something and the news alert is that Corey Feldman found unresponsive in his hotel room, they're coming for your boys.
I mean,
they're coming for your boys. Yes.
It's time to look at Corey's Twitter.
I mean, with it being 22 Day, we got to get right into it. Big announcement here on 8/22 from Corey Feldman. Hello, hashtag everybody, and happy 22 Day. As typically expected throughout the year, I tend to give big, exciting announcements and updates on the 22nd, and today's no different as we announce hashtag retro rock, hashtag coming soon, and so much more cool stuff. Read here. So, this is great news. This is the Retro Rock is his new single.
Whoa! Whoa!
Corey Feldman honors the Beatles with new single Retro Rock and upcoming EP inspired by every era of the Fab Four.
Awesome. Every single era? Awesome.
Now, there's this image he has which says like Feldtone on it. I don't know what this is. Is it like an amp or something?
That looks like an old school amp.
Yeah, like, okay, so an old school amp.
I'm genuinely excited. You never know when it's going to happen. You know, he keeps saying, I've got music on the horizon, on the horizon, but you don't know what that means. So knowing,
Actor, musician, and pop culture icon Corey Feldman, I mean, this is a news release that he put out, is celebrating a new creative chapter with the release of his brand new single, Retro Rock, the second single and the opening track for his upcoming Beatles-inspired EP.
Nice.
The collection marks Feldman's first major release since Love Left 2.1, 4 years ago.
Which before that was Love Left 2, and then before that was Love Left 1.7, and then before that was Love Left.
It's already making waves. The project's first hit single, Characters, is currently climbing Mediabase's top 100 charts. We'll be the judge of that.
What does that mean?
And this firecracker of a rock song is expected to light up its heels. With Retro Rock kicking off the project, which is releasing only 10 days later, Feldman pays tribute to the Beatles by artistically brushing upon the distinct phases of their legendary career. The EP explores sounds and styles inspired by each era, from the early days through the psychedelic years and beyond. Fans can expect anything from nods to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band to a sweeping Abbey Road-inspired medley.
Abbey Road, werewolves, ow!
Yeah. Then in parentheses, 3 songs cut into one. That's an inspired medley for you, Mike. Which closes out this conceptual piece of work. Feldman's next single, reflecting the Beatles' 1965 era, will be released September 10th. Followed by the full EP's release on September 22nd.
That's so soon.
We all know we got to take the pact. We're doing it right now. Fucking on 22 Day. We kiss the 22 necklace, and we make the pact.
We're
we're
ridiculous. We're the best, and we also are definitely the worst.
And we make the pact that, yes, the song drops on September 10th. We will not be listening to the song until September 12th. With your boys.
Which makes more sense because 1-2 is way closer to 2-2 than 1-0 is.
Yes. And it's a double pact because then the EP drops on the 22nd, but we make the 2-2 pact and we kiss the necklace and we make the pact that we will not listen to the EP until Friday, September 26th.
Yeah.
When Jim and Them is live.
It's not that complicated, people.
Keep up, everybody. It's not complicated.
Easy.
It's very simple. You wear a necklace and you agree when and where to listen to music.
Yeah.
I mean, we're winding down Feld Dog Summer, and we were talking about it on the Piscord. It's been mentioned before. We're gearing up for Creepy Corey Ween, everybody. Creepy Corey Ween is right around the motherfucking corner.
You know, I was born on Creepy Corey Ween.
I was aware of that.
Not just within the season, but on the actual day.
So, yeah, be ready, because, I mean, it already seems like Creepy Corey Ween is going to kick off with a goddamn blast.
You know what annoys me? Basically, the second 4th of July is over, everyone's always putting up their Creepy Corey Ween decorations immediately, and it's like, give it a break. Guys, at least wait until September. Come on.
Speaking of his newest EP, Feldman says, quote, "This project's my love letter to the Beatles. Their music shaped who I am as an artist, and I wanted to honor every era of their journey while creating something fresh for my fans. And with Adrian's debut right around the corner, There's so much more to come from sci-fi in the months ahead.
We asked who Adrian was and have not gotten a response yet.
But that's right, ladies and gentlemen, because the hits keep coming in October, because that's not all. As Feldman expands his creative empire with his independent label, Sci-Fi Records, he's preparing to introduce fans to his first signed artist, Adrian Skye. Her debut single, which will be co-written and produced by Feldman and his writing production partner, Greg Sartiano.
Whoa, Greg, friend of the show.
Will drop on Feldman's sci-fi label this October. This jaw-dropping vocal powerhouse is sure to catch her own deserved viral fire, officially marking the launch of Sci-Fi Records' debut breakout artist and leading to the possibility of more artist projects down the road.
It's an embarrassment of riches. It feels like, who are we to deserve so many gifts?
It's the oath of the 22.
I know I am. I mean, I wear proof of it every day.
There it is.
You see that? You see that? You see it? Can you see it? You can see it, right?
Yes.
You can see that? You can see that?
Oh, yeah.
Our 22 necklaces. That's right. We are now taking our 22 necklaces, which is an oath. A blood oath, if you will. Now, do you think Cory would take this as an ultimate compliment? Or would he be like, man, now I can't wear my own 22? The 22 giveth, and the 22 giveth some more.
Yeah, there's no taketh away.
And if all that wasn't enough, there's a third EP project on the release slate for Sci-Fi Records this year. However, that is all we are authorized to announce at this time. Stay tuned for more updates, and please check out CoreyFeldman.net for the latest news.
Wait, so we might get new Cory music in September.
Adrian
music in October, and then probably more Cory music in December?
Yes. Can
and not even singles, an EP?
Can it please be a Christmas EP? Can he please drop a Christmas album?
Oh, my God.
Truly be 2020 epic.
Truly, Cocoa Buns on the road to 2020 epic.
If he drops a Christmas album this December.
I mean, we dropped the oath and we made a joke about how it's going to make our lives better, but like, it's kind of hard to argue with the results we're seeing so far.
Yes. Maybe someone's in his ear and they're like, "Hey, Jim and them is helping you. The iron is hot. You got to strike now. You need Jim and them's interests."
They're kissing their necklaces, dude. You gotta make something happen. Every week they're doing it like 10 times per show.
Went to the jewelry store. Wife thought she was getting a gift. Made her stay in the hot car. Got my 22 drip boys. She mad. Need an AI girlfriend.
Pookie James, you're doing the Lord's work.
Good
Thank
job.
you, man. It's all that matters is the 22 boys.
Yeah, you love to see it.
So yeah, while we're on Cory's Twitter, we should get into his thing here. Hey, hashtag everybody. Lots of crazy things are happening in the world right now. So it's a beautiful thing that we have art to distract us from it all. Seems that my latest single, hashtag characters, is doing just that, as it's still climbing the charts. This week up 12 spots to number 74. Thank you.
Now, Jim, I'm a big idiot. Can you do me a favor? When he says the charts, he's talking about, I mean, I'm looking at a chart.
Yeah, it's Mediabase.
Am I a fool? Am I a fool? Is Cory's music better than I think because it's on this chart? Or is perhaps there more to this story than I realize?
I mean, yeah, it does, because I actually haven't dug into this one yet. We already debunked his Billboard charts, but this looks to be a similar case because this is saying it's a Mediabase activator chart.
What's an activator chart?
Yeah, and what do we got? What else is on the charts here? Because where is he?
other popular acts, Calvin Harris, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Cardi B, all names that usually come in the same breath as Corey Feldman.
Where is he?
Probably look near the bottom. What I'm assuming.
74?
Why can I not
Oh,
find
yeah,
his
here it
name?
is.
Oh,
Corey
okay.
Feldman characters, Sci-Fi The Orchard. So it was on 2 stations. If we look at the numbers here, 2 stations, spins. We got one of these things, so it was 9. Last week, 27. So this is like really weird. Like it's because remember the indicator charts for Billboard are essentially like a weird pre-chart. Like if you could just get a few stations to play something a few times, then you get on an indicator. Like the indicator means like, oh, this is getting play and maybe could potentially be on a chart.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean, it's not the same as like being on the Billboard top 100 or whatever the fuck. Because someone's even saying that the Mediabase charts update every day and sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. So sometimes it could just be when you pulled the chart.
Yeah. I think we've played the song more than he's saying that 2 radio stations have played combined.
Yeah, and I think we're one of those stations.
Yeah, maybe we are.
So 27 spins last week, 36 spins this week.
I'm not trying to
I just suck at everything I do.
yuck someone's personal yum as far as like being excited about their project. But the thing that Corey does is he's not saying, hey, I'm glad people are listening. He's saying, hey, everyone.
He's misrepresenting it for sure.
It's climbing the charts, hoping that you just don't look at the picture he shared, or possibly he doesn't even understand the picture he shared.
So yeah, it just basically means if you get a couple stations to play it, and you also have to keep in mind these stations are probably playing it for the same reason we're playing it.
Yes,
you're playing it as the goof of like, have you seen this viral thing going around? This Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman's apparently doing a Beatles song. Let's take a look at this.
It's lame-ass lunchtime, and we're going to play you 3 bad songs. Grab your sandwich at work. You know what time it is. Between noon and 1, it's lame-ass lunchtime.
Yeah. Eat your lame-ass food while listening to lame-ass hits.
Awooga. I love music. I love music. And they're playing fucking sounders. He's like, anyway, we're going to play Corey Feldman's characters.
Like a secret squirrel, hashtag characters has been quietly sneaking up the Mediabase charts. The past month or so, we entered the charts at 144, of course. The second week was 122. Can't make that up. And this week, we climb into the top 100 at 86. Next stop, Billboard Top 100. Heart emoji, prayer emoji.
Can you do me a favor? Can you pull up the Billboard Hot 100? I want to see what number 100 is and see if I've ever heard of the person.
Right now, Glorilla with her song Tippa.
Okay,
is number 100.
I've never heard of that song, but I think I've heard of Glorilla.
I've never heard that song either, but I have heard of Glorilla.
Okay.
Then Gunna's 99. I've heard of Gunna.
Okay.
Although I've never heard of G Herbo, who's 98.
Me neither.
Morgan Wallen I've heard of. That's like country.
Okay.
Then we got Jelly Roll.
Okay.
Suicide Boys.
Okay, so like these are all artists I've heard of.
Yes.
Now, I've also heard of Corey Feldman, but I'm a big fucking sicko. So I'm hesitant to believe that Corey Feldman can break into the top 100 if this is who's hanging out at the very bottom.
Someone replied, Mediabase is crap. It's not reliable. Your AI slop video. I mean, this person goes for the jugular.
But his name is Feldog's Music Sucks. and it's his
Frog Bros suck.
His handle is
Frog
Frog
Bros
Bros suck.
Your AI slop video has negligible viewer numbers and is not charting on a Billboard chart. No way. 30-year music exec experience backs me over a wannabe like you. Yeah, imagine if this is a 30-year music exec that's Feldog's Music Sucks.
Dude, the light is glinting off this man's 22 necklace as he typed this.
Stick to acting, bro, and stop yelling at fans from the stage.
Wait, dude, that's confirmed.
Oh, yeah, it's gotta
Jim,
be.
we just put that video up. We just talked about that. There is no way that's not a goon.
I love his response, though. He used like a memoji of himself. Uh-oh, looks like someone is a jealous little bitch.
I like that his memoji looks like the coach from Glee. What's her name? Jane.
Oh, yeah, Jane Lynch.
Yeah, Jane Lynch.
It also looks like, if it had goggles, it'd be Holtzman from Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Or I guess Egon from animated Ghostbusters. Here's one that's directly related to us from Damian Blim. Hey, bro, what do you think of Jim and them? Why can't you just be mates? I don't. That's his classic answer, like, Wember was like, hey, Corey, what do you think of the Burbs TV show?
Corey, what do you think about the new Burbs that's coming out?
I don't.
Not true. And I'm not even saying that to stroke our ego. I'm saying all he thinks about is dark money and the cabal that's out to get him.
Yeah, the dark, secret pedo protectors that we are.
And he thinks that's who we are, which means he definitely thinks about us.
And then, more big news. I mean, Creepy Corey Ween, we're going to be eating good because yesterday I sat down with this wild man. Y'all know who he is, though not in my normal circle, but he's been supporting my cause for some time. He was even at the premiere of #MyTruth And we spoke about that and many controversial topics.
I'm so happy.
The Jamie Kennedy podcast, hashtag coming soon, hashtag stay tuned.
He hates talking about that era. So the idea that he's talking about it, I'm eager to hear like a modern retelling of that night.
I mean, it's probably still just going to come back to all the money he lost, like all the money everyone else made.
Well, not lost. It was stolen.
Yeah, all the money that was stolen from him.
Yes, it was stolen from him and by us.
I do love this one here, too. This person, Mr. Pink, like they're just tweeting at him about like Jason Universe stuff and Friday the 13th, save Friday the 13th, Corey Feldman. It's campy, but come help. I don't know what this is about, but something about the new, like Jason Universe is like the new brand of Friday the 13th.
Yeah. So he's trying to save the name Friday the 13th, perhaps?
Who knows? But what's funny is he has this message that goes, not going to lie, buzzing after that follow. You were one of my heroes growing up. So Corey followed this guy.
Oh.
And then Corey replied, sorry, the follow was a glitch.
No, it wasn't. That's not how that works.
He probably did like click on their account and did accidentally click on it. But at that point, and the person's like, oh my God, this is awesome. Just leave the follow. But of course he has to be like, sorry, the follow was a glitch. I don't do follows, but I reposted because I support the idea. Maybe not so much on the Quentin part. I do see him using his last film as a Friday the 13th, but aside from that, I'm with it. Oh, okay, they want to have like Tarantino make a Friday the 13th or some bullshit like that. But there's nothing more Corey Feldman than someone accidentally, like he maybe tried to retweet him, but then followed him. But at that point, again, give it like a month. Just follow him for a month. The dude's excited. He's a fan.
Say, hey, I support the cause. Good luck. And then like in a week, just unfollow him.
Yes. But what did he doesn't do follows. Let's see. Who does he follow? Jeff Cohen. All right, that's what Chunk.
Yeah, that's Chunk.
Jameson Newlander.
Yeah,
Keith Coogan.
Friend of the show.
Keith Coogan, the dishes are done guy.
Also a friend of the show.
I don't know who Jimmy is.
He's some MAGA guy.
He's a MAGA guy, which is interesting. Of course, Adrian Skye.
Yes, friend of the show.
Sean Cassidy. Trending Politics. William Coogan, that's Dishes Are Done guy's brother? Father?
Oh, that's Billy Corgan.
Oh, duh. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Stupid. I read it as Coogan, but yeah, you're right. It's Corgan.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, a bunch of shit. He could have followed this guy,
Drew
clearly.
Barrymore.
He could have
Jake
followed this
Perry.
dude.
All the hits just keep on coming. Curtis Young.
Just follow the fan. The guy was happy. Like,
he was
just
stoked.
Fucking take it as a dub on your part.
And don't call it a glitch. Call it an accident because that's what it was. So if you're going to lie, at least lie correctly.
Or just don't even reply and just unfollow him.
Yeah.
And then block him.
And then talk shit about him to everybody. And then blame him for all of your problems.
One other thing before we move into anything else, a lot of people have been, I mean, over the past year, you know, with people finding the show for our Corey Feldman coverage, a lot of people have mentioned to us to follow this King Cobra guy, and he did die. Like his death was announced today. He's like a lol cow guy. I don't know a lot about him, honestly.
I don't know anything about him.
I know a lot of people have mentioned him to us. It did make me think, like, not so much on this, because now people are coming out of the woodwork of, like, since there were, you know, channels like us almost, but they were dedicated to the coverage of this dude, they're getting, like, lambasted because this dude apparently, like, drank himself to death. I don't know if they know enough about what happened on how he died. Mm-hmm. People have been door dashing him tons of booze because he really was upset over the death of Ozzy. And, like, all this dude does is, like, I guess these are like successful boy blues. So we definitely dabble, not into the Dabbleverse, but we do dabble a little bit into people like this, but we do tend to like the ones that have like no followers.
Yeah, we like finding those organic, homegrown weirdos.
We like to stumble upon people that have 0 followers, but they keep they'll still do lives every day. And they'll have like 2 people in there. I
just suck at everything I do.
Who's on the line?
Yo, guys, it's Max Murder.
What up, Max? I think you can provide a little insight here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty well versed on like all things lolcow, and just like a quick breakdown on like Josh. Like, he's a very kind of harmless. So yeah, he was just like a drunk introvert for the most part. Like, the only thing he really ever harmed was mostly himself. Whereas like other lolcows, some of them have like fought people, some of them have weird allegations floating around. Whereas Josh was just overall, he was just like a fascinating, fun weirdo, and it definitely does suck just because I've watched a lot of his videos, and I know some of the goons have as well.
So, but I've seen that, like, I mean, I saw a little, like, his dad made a video, like, announcing it, and obviously it's rough. It's a
Sure.
dad talking about he's finding his son dead, and he basically is like, "Hey, fuck you," to the internet,
Sure.
because my son was just bullied from the age of 3
Fuck,
or whatever.
is if Corey Feldman dies?
Well, that's where I'm getting to. That's what I'm
okay,
getting to.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
kind of because it's like, again, we don't know enough of this guy to really cover this, but that's what I'm kind of getting to, because there are some people now that are upset. Yeah. Time to pretend you weren't laughing at King Cobra for his entire life, and now do the RIP to a legend trolls remorse thing. You're the real reason his dad's crying. So the thing is, God forbid. Obviously, I mean, we're not like wishing anything on anyone or anything like that. But the thing is, it does make me think, like, on that fateful day, on that fateful 22 day, if we click on Google or something and the news alert is that Corey Feldman found unresponsive in his hotel room or whatever the fuck, like, they're coming for your boys.
I mean,
they're coming for your boys.
I wonder if it's undeniable that a lot of what we do is easy to put in the negative category, but I also feel like you could also argue that nobody's more positive about him than us as well in a lot of ways. The whole like goof of like how fair we are. Maybe it started as a joke, but it's also like we don't just like make up reasons to be fair. Like we try to like approach the man and hope that he doesn't let us down. He just happens to always let us down. Do you think any level of our rooting for him and attempts at a friendship arc and becoming the torchbearers would give us any benefit of the doubt?
I mean, I think obviously, I think the real ones would know. The real ones would know no matter what.
From the outside looking in, the people that believed him when he said we went after Zen,
and that we're dark money,
would they just immediately be like, no, they drove him to this? It
would definitely be, well, Max Brand in the chat, you're literally super fans. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I actually say this to a lot of people, because I've run across this comment in our YouTube comments a few times where people would be like, oh, what are you going to do if he dies or something? And it's obviously has nothing to do. We're goofing on his music for the most part.
Yeah.
We do touch upon some of his more serious lies. So we do get into some of the more serious things. But for the most part, yes, we're goofing on his music. We're goofing on all the lies he tells and how silly he is. But to what you were saying, Mike, there's also moments where we're genuinely rooting for him.
Yes. I call this out a lot, but remember when we saw Queenie in the characters video? Like, stupid as hell.
Queenie! Queenie!
I can't believe he did it. Tell me that that's not an honest and genuine reaction. Very much in a different lane. And so I feel like the people that are like, oh, what, are you going to like cheer when he dies? Or it's like, no, we've never really, I don't think, portrayed ourselves
We're
as
just
that
putting
type.
it on wax right now for when, because the other side of it, one of us dies before him, that motherfucker's going to celebrate.
Dude,
that's
he will.
bullshit.
He will.
And no one's going to call him on it.
No. Take out this podcast. One of them died. Two more should follow.
Yeah.
If anyone's going to celebrate a death between the two of us, it's him celebrating one of our deaths.
Yes. He'll be dancing on our graves, and I'll be in hell loving it.
Yeah, I'll be in hell while he goes like this. On my grave.
He's doing his sidewalk.
Yeah, on my grave. He'll be doing
I'm gonna be doing the same cheers I did when Queenie showed up in the characters video.
Oh, dude, when he does the Ascension Millennium at the amphitheater,
yes. Oh yeah, his like weird. He basically does. I mean, this is for real theme park ones, by the way. This is for the real theme park heads. When you ride Little Mermaid, there's a turtle that has his knee in it. He does the fucking same dance as that.
He is doing the Little Mermaid turtle dance for sure.
The animatronic turtle.
When he does that on my grave, oh, dude, I'll be like high-fiving the devil.
Sailor Goon, Jim and them are no mas.
Harry Trainer, she's no mas.
Oh, man.
No, really.
You guys, thank you so much.
They're no mas.
They're no mas.
Never gonna age 22. Chains